So previous session we have discussed the theory of receivables management. So it is the responsibility of finance manager to manage the investment in receivables. So we have seen three aspects are there, that is credit policy, credit analysis and follow-up procedure. So first, credit policy means how much time period should be given to the debtors. Either it should be lengthy one or shortened one. So the problems we have to evaluate the different credit policies. So already I have given this material in your attachment. Hope you got the hard copy of these problems. Now see the problem carefully. First problem. A company sells a product of rupees 30 per unit with a variable cost of rupees 20 per unit. Selling price 30 rupees, variable cost 20 rupees. The fixed cost amount to 6,25,000 per annum and the total sales are 75 lakh rupees. It is estimated that if the present credit policy of 1 month is doubled, sales could be increased by 6 lakh per annum. Presently, the company is giving 1 month credit period to the customers. There is a proposal to convert it into 2 months, double the credit period. 1 महीना क्रेडिट पीरियड देने के बाद 2 महीने अगर देंगे तो सेल्स 6 लाख रुपीस बढ़ जाएगा. तो प्रेजेंटली सेल्स आर 75 lakhs. Presently, when we give 1 month credit period, 75 lakh. If we make it 2 months credit period, the sales will increase by 6 lakh. So 75 plus 6, 81 lakhs. The company expects a return on investment of at least 20%. जो इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं रिसीवेबल्स में, वो रिसीवेबल्स में इन्वेस्टमेंट जो कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर 20% रिटर्न चाहिए. शुड द कंपनी इंक्रीज द क्रेडिट पीरियड? द अल्टीमेट क्वेश्चन. ये 1 महीना कंटिन्यू करेंगे या 1 महीने से बढ़ा के 2 महीने करना? तो दैट इज अ डिसीजन वी हैव टू टेक, राइट? सो हियर number of units are not given, selling price is given and the total sales are given. So in working note we can calculate number of units is equal to total sales divided by selling price per unit. Total sales divided by selling price per unit. This will give you the number of units. So present number of units is equal to, presently the sales are 75 lakh and the selling price per unit is 30 rupees. Proposed, in the proposed number of units are, the sales will increase by 6 lakh. So 75 plus 6 is 81 lakhs. Divided by 30. In this way we are calculating the number of units. So 75 lakh divided by 30 is equal to 2,50,000. So presently we sold 2,50,000 units. Then presently 2,50,000 units. Proposed policy 81 lakhs divided by 30 is equal to 2,70,000 units. So presently we are selling 2,50,000. जब 1 महीना क्रेडिट पीरियड दे रहे हैं तो 2,50,000 यूनिट्स वी आर सेलिंग. अगर उसको 2 महीने अगर कर देंगे तो नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स सोल्ड विल बिकम 2,70,000 and 20,000 units increased. Now we'll solve the problem. First problem. Evaluation of proposed credit policy. Evaluation of proposed credit policy. Present policy, proposed policy. In the present policy, credit period credit period is given in months, 1 month, 2 month. Number of units. Presently we are selling 2,50,000 units. Proposed policy 2,70,000. This already we have calculated in the working note. Presently we are selling 2,50,000 units. In the proposed policy we will sell 2,70,000 units. Now sales at the rate of rupees 30. Selling price per unit is 30 rupees. Multiply 30 into 2,50,000. You will get 75 lakh. 30 into 2,70,000 is equal to 81 lakh. This we call it as A. Then variable cost at the rate of. It is given in the problem the variable cost per unit is 20 rupees. The variable cost per unit is rupees 20. Now multiply 20 into 2,50,000. You will get 50 lakhs. Similarly 20 into 2,70,000. So 27 into 20, that is equal to 54 lakh. Then fixed cost. The fixed cost is given in the problem 6,25,000. This will remain same. Remember, the fixed cost will remain same irrespective of the level of output. Whether we make 2,50,000 units or we make 2,70,000 units, the total fixed cost will remain same. Total cost. This is B. So 56,25,000. Here it is 54 plus 6 is 60,25,000. Then profit. Sales minus total cost, or A minus B. Profit is nothing but sales minus total cost. So sales are given as 75 lakh. 75 lakh rupees are the sales, and total cost is minus 56 lakh 25,000. So profit comes to 18 lakh 75,000. Similarly, the sales are 81 lakhs. 81 lakh rupees are the sales, and total cost is minus 60 lakh 25,000. You will get 20 lakh 75,000. Now see, presently we are getting a profit of 18 lakh 75,000 when the credit period is only 1 month. एक महीने का क्रेडिट पीरियड दे रहे तो प्रॉफिट हमको 18,75,000 मिल रहा. अगर इसको डबल कर देंगे 1 मंथ के बजाय 2 मंथ्स कर देंगे तो आवर प्रॉफिट विल बिकम 20,75,000. तो हाउ मच इज द इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 1875 टू 2075? 2 lakh rupees profit is the increase. Increase in profit 2 lakh rupees. 2 लाख रुपए प्रॉफिट बढ़ रहा, ये बेनिफिट है. अगर ये प्रपोज्ड पॉलिसी अगर अडॉप्ट करेंगे, if we adopt the proposed policy, then we'll get a profit of rupees 2 lakh. 2 लाख रुपए प्रॉफिट आएगा, ये बेनिफिट है. Now we have to find out what is the cost. Investment in receivables. Investment in receivables. Now see here, the total cost at present is 56,25,000. 56,25,000 is the total cost for the year, for 1 year. But how much period we are giving here? 1 month. एक साल का टोटल कॉस्ट 56,25,000 है, लेकिन हम जो पीरियड दे रहे हैं 1 महीने का पीरियड दे रहे हैं, तो वी नीड द टोटल कॉस्ट फॉर 1 मंथ. वी नीड द टोटल कॉस्ट फॉर 1 मंथ. तो 56,25,000 into 1 by 12. Similarly, the total cost in the proposed policy is 60,25,000 into how much credit period we are allowing? 2 months. 2 by 12. तो टोटल कॉस्ट जो है वो 1 ईयर का है, लेकिन हमको 1 ईयर नहीं चाहिए, हमको 1 मंथ का चाहिए और 2 मंथ्स का चाहिए. तो वी गॉट 1 मंथ एंड 2 मंथ. नाउ वी कैलकुलेट 56,25,000 divided by 12. You are getting 4,68,750. Similarly, it is 60,25,000 into 2 divided by 12. You are getting 10,04,167. Presently investment जो है वो 4,68,750 है. And investment in receivables presently 4,68,750. अगर proposed policy में गए तो 10,04,167 और investment बढ़ जा रहा, तो additional investment. Additional investment in receivables कितना इंक्रीज हो गया ये देखेंगे. हाउ मच इंक्रीज्ड? तो 10,04,167 minus 4,68,750. It is 5,35,000. 5,35,417. Return on additional funds invested in receivables at the rate of 20%. It is given in the problem that return we require on investment in receivables is 20%, given in the last line. जो पैसा हम investment कर रहे हैं receivables में, उसके ऊपर हमको return चाहिए 20%, because we have to pay it to the supplier of funds. Supplier of funds को जो return pay करना है वो 20% है. ये तो cost लग रहा. तो 20% of 5,35,417 into 20%, 1,07,083. So on this additional investment of 5,35,000, we have to pay the cost of capital. Return is 1,07,083. This is the cost, and increase in profit is the benefit. Now we will make one table called trade-off. Here we will write on trade-off between benefit and cost. Proposed policy. Benefit. The benefit is increase in profit. The profit increased by 2 lakh. Then cost. Return on additional funds invested in receivables 107,083. Net gain A minus B. Net gain we are finding out. So 2 lakh minus 107,083, it comes to 92,917. That's it. This is the end of the problem. Now conclusion. Conclusion ये है कि प्रॉब्लम में ये पूछ रहा है कि ये proposed policy adopt करना या नहीं करना. Should we adopt the proposed policy or not? So present policy we are giving 1 month period, and proposed policy we want to double it 2 months period. तो 1 महीने से बढ़ा के 2 महीने कर देंगे तो profit will increase from 18,75,000 to 20,75,000. तो increase in profit is 2 lakh. बेनिफिट ये मिल रहा है कि 2 लाख रुपये प्रॉफिट बढ़ रहा, ये हमारा फायदा है, बेनिफिट। अब कॉस्ट क्या हो रहा, इन्वेस्टमेंट इन रिसीवेबल्स, कितना पैसा रिसीवेबल्स में हमारा पैसा लग रहा, तो प्रेजेंटली से 4,68,750 लग रहा है, इन्वेस्टमेंट है। अगर प्रपोज्ड पॉलिसी अडॉप्ट करेंगे तो 10,04,167 एडिशनल फंड लग रहा और एक्स्ट्रा पैसे लग रहे, तो एक्स्ट्रा फंड कितना लग रहा, 5,35,417 लग रहा प्रपोज्ड पॉलिसी, तो इतना पैसा ज्यादा लग रहा, तो इसके ऊपर 20% रिटर्न चाहिए, क्योंकि सप्लायर ऑफ फंड्स को पे करना है, इंटरेस्ट चार्जेस, डिविडेंड चार्जेस, तो 1,07,083 दिस इज द कॉस्ट। तो एक फायदा है और एक नुकसान है, वन एडवांटेज वन डिसएडवांटेज। एडवांटेज इज वी आर प्रॉफिट इज इंक्रीजिंग, डिसएडवांटेज इज वी हैव टू पे द कॉस्ट, वी वांट द रिटर्न ऑन आवर इन्वेस्टमेंट, नाउ वी हैव टू मेक अ ट्रेड ऑफ। तो ट्रेड ऑफ बिटवीन बेनिफिट एंड कॉस्ट, दोनों को सेट ऑफ करेंगे, बेनिफिट में से कॉस्ट को निकालेंगे, बेनिफिट प्रॉफिट है और कॉस्ट जो है रिटर्न ऑन एडिशनल फंड्स इन्वेस्टेड इन रिसीवेबल्स, निकाल दिए तो नेट गेन आ गया 92,970। नाउ यू हैव टू मेक ए कंक्लूजन, द कंक्लूजन इज it is suggested to adopt the proposed policy of 2 months. It is suggested to adopt the proposed policy of 2 months, since in this case there is a net gain of rupees 92,917. There is a net gain of rupees 92,917. You can make a pause of this screenshot and copy it down. See the second problem. Problem number 2. A firm is considering an increase in the credit period. जैसा पहले फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम में इंक्रीज कर रहे थे क्रेडिट पीरियड, 1 मंथ से 2 मंथ करे, अभी भी इंक्रीज करना है। A firm is considering an increase in credit period. It currently sells 1 lakh units at rupees 10 per unit. नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स प्रॉब्लम में दे दिया, प्रीवियस प्रॉब्लम में नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स नहीं दिया था, तो हम कैलकुलेट करें वर्किंग नोट में। Here number of units are given 1 lakh. Selling price 10 rupees. The average age of receivable is 40 days. This is the credit period. Previous problem credit period was given in months. Here the credit period is given days. So presently 40 days we are giving to the customers. The variable cost per unit 7.70 per unit and the average cost is 8.70 per unit. Average cost per unit is 8 rupees 70 paisa. And variable cost per unit is 7 rupees 70 paisa. तो एवरेज कॉस्ट में से वेरिएबल कॉस्ट को माइनस कर दिया तो फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट, एवरेज कॉस्ट माइनस वेरिएबल कॉस्ट, व्हाट वी गेट इज फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट। तो 8.7 minus 7.7 you will get 1 rupee. So 1 rupee is the fixed cost per unit, but we don't require per unit fixed cost, we need the total fixed cost. So presently how many units we are making? 1 lakh. प्रेजेंटली 1 लाख यूनिट बना रहे और 1 यूनिट के ऊपर 1 रुपया फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट है, तो 1 लाख यूनिट्स इंटू रुपी 1, रुपीज 1 लाख इज द टोटल फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट एंड फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट विल रिमेन सेम. Fixed cost will remain same whatever be the level of activity. So previous problem fixed cost was given, but here we have to calculate in working notes. The change in the credit period is expected to increase sales to 1,15,000 units. अगर उसको क्रेडिट पीरियड को बढ़ा दिए and the average collection period to 60 days. Presently we are allowing 40 days. और प्रपोजल ये है कि वो 40 दिन से बढ़ा के 60 दिन कर देंगे. अगर 40 डेज से 60 डेज कर दिए तो नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स विल इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 1 लाख यूनिट्स टू 1,15,000 units. And the average collection, assume that the required rate of return on investment is 20%. 20% is the required rate of return. Should the firm carry out the proposal, assume 360 days in a year. Actually, number of days in a year will be 365. But for our convenience in calculations, we treat the number of days as 360. Right? So again, in working note, average cost per unit is 8.70 minus variable cost per unit present number of units are 1 lakh. So therefore total fixed cost is equal to 1 lakh units into rupee 1 is equal to rupees 1 lakh. See, in this problem total fixed cost is not given in the problem. We have to calculate. So how to calculate? From the average cost we subtract the variable cost. So average cost minus variable cost will get fixed cost. Per unit fixed cost 1 rupiah. 1 rupee per unit is the fixed cost. Presently the number of units we are making is 1 lakh units. The total fixed cost is 1 lakh units into 1 rupee is total 1 lakh rupees. And this fixed cost will remain same whether we give 40 days period or we give 60 days. Whether it is 1 lakh units or 1,15,000 units, the fixed cost will remain same. This is the working note in this problem. Now, evaluation of proposed credit policy, second problem. See here, the format is remaining same, only I am changing the figures. The present policy, proposed policy, credit period is given in days. Previous problem credit period was given in months. Now it is given in days. So presently 40 days. So proposed policy it is becoming 60 days. Pahla change. Number of units. Presently it is given in the problem 1 lakh units. And proposed policy it is given 1,15,000 units. Directly it is given in the problem. Then sales at the rate of, the selling price per unit is given in the problem as 10 rupees. Selling price is given in the problem as 10 rupees. So 10 into 1 lakh is 10 lakhs. उसी तरह 10 into 1,15,000 is 11,50,000. 11,50,000. Now variable cost per unit is 7 rupees 70 paisa. 7 rupees 70 paisa. Now see here, 7 rupees 70 paisa is the variable cost per unit. Multiply 7.7 into 1 lakh, you will get 7,70,000. Similarly 7.7 into 1,15,000. 8,85,500. 8,85,500. These are the variable cost. Now fixed cost, just now we have calculated in working note, it is 1 lakh. The total cost is 8,70,000, 9,85,500. We got the total cost. Now easily we can find out the profit. 10 lakh minus 8,70,000, you will get 1,30,000. Profit is nothing but sales minus total cost. Sales 10 lakh and total cost is 8,70,000. So 10 lakh minus 8,70,000, 1,30,000. Similarly 11,50,000. 11,50,000 minus 9,85,500. It comes to 1,64,500. How much is the increase in profit? So 164,500 minus 1,30,000, 34,500. This is the increase in profit. Increase in profit. This is the benefit. Now investment in receivables. What is the total cost here? 8,70,000 into how much is the credit period allowed? 40 days. Number of days in a year? 360. Similarly, total cost is 9,85,500 into 60 divided by 360. Now multiply 8,70,000 into 40 divided by 360. You are getting 96,667. Similarly, 9,85,500 into 60 divided by 360. 1,64,250. This is the investment in receivables. Now subtract 164,250 minus 96,667. 67,583. Now return is at the rate of 20% given in the problem. One 13,517. That's it. Finished. Same format, only figures I have changed. This table is called evaluation of proposed credit policy. जो proposed credit policy है उसको evaluate करके देख रहे हैं कि ये beneficial है या नहीं है. तो इसके लिए पहले credit period कितना है, number of units, sales को close कर देना A, फिर variable cost और fixed cost ये दोनों को add कर लिया तो total cost. A is the sales, B is the total cost. A minus B, sales minus total cost कर देंगे तो profit आ जाएगा. Increase in profit. Then investment in receivables. एक साल का cost इतना है तो 40 दिन का कितना होगा? तो 8,70,000 into 40 by 360. Similarly, 9,85,500 into 60 by 360. Investment होगा. Additional कितना investment लग रहा माइनस कर दो और उसके ऊपर 20% return we require. Now trade off between benefit and cost. Profit has increased by 34,500 and here cost is increasing by 13,517. Now we subtract 34,000 minus 13,517, 20,483. Finished. Now you have to give the conclusion. The conclusion is, it is suggested to adopt the proposed policy of 60 days. It is suggested to adopt the proposed policy of 60 days since there is a net gain of rupees 20,483. 20,483 का gain हो रहा, फायदा हो रहा, इसीलिए इसको accept कर लो, बढ़ा दो credit period को 40 days से बढ़ा के 60 days कर दो. That's it. Now, we'll take the next problem. Problem number 3. The XYZ Limited is thinking to liberalize its credit policy. Liberalize का मतलब लेन देन बढ़ाना, extend करो. Liberalize its credit policy with a view to augmenting sales from the present level of rupees 7,20,000. Augment means increase. तो sales को increase कर रहे हैं. Sales को increase करने के लिए credit period बढ़ा रहे हैं. Presently sales 7,20,000 rupees का हो रहा है. At present, the company's average collection period is 30 days and bad debts 2% on sales. Previous two problems.